If you want to sell your products to customers around the world, Shopify Markets makes it much easier to manage international selling from one store. Instead of creating separate stores for different countries, you can customize pricing, currencies, domains, languages, and shipping settings for each market. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to set up Shopify Markets for multiple countries, even if you're completely new to the platform. First, log into your Shopify admin dashboard. Once you're inside, scroll down and click on Settings in the bottom left corner. From the Settings menu, select Markets. This is the central place where Shopify manages your international selling experience. When you open Shopify Markets, you'll usually see your primary market, which represents your home country. You may also see an international market that includes several countries by default. If you want more control, you can create separate markets for different countries or regions. To create a new market, click Add Market. Enter a name for the market, such as United Kingdom, Europe, Australia, or North America. Then search for and select the countries you want to include in that market. Click Add Countries and save your changes. Once the market has been created, open it to customize its settings. Start by reviewing products and pricing. Here, you can choose whether to make all products available or exclude certain products from specific countries. This is useful if some items can't be shipped internationally or are restricted in certain regions. Next, configure pricing. If you're using Shopify Payments, Shopify can automatically convert prices into the customer's local currency using current exchange rates. You can also apply manual price adjustments for individual markets if you want to increase or decrease prices to account for taxes, shipping costs, or regional pricing strategies. Now review your domains and languages settings. If you own multiple domains or subdomains, you can assign them to different markets. For example, you might use one domain for your home country and another for international customers. You can also enable additional languages if your theme supports multilingual content. Another important step is reviewing shipping settings. Go to Settings and then Shipping and Delivery. Make sure you've created shipping zones and shipping rates for every country included in your new market. Without proper shipping settings, customers may not be able to complete their orders. You should also verify your tax settings. Return to Settings and open Taxes and Duties. Confirm that you've added the necessary tax registrations for the countries where you're legally required to collect taxes. This helps Shopify calculate taxes correctly during checkout. To improve the customer experience, enable your theme's country or market selector. Go to Online Store, then Themes, click Customize, and look for options to display a country selector in the header or footer. This allows customers to switch between markets manually if needed. Once everything is configured, test your storefront thoroughly. Use Shopify's Market Preview or different customer addresses to confirm that currencies, pricing, languages, shipping rates, and taxes change correctly for each country. As your business expands, review your markets regularly. You can add new countries, adjust pricing, update shipping rules, or create additional markets whenever your international sales grow. So, to quickly recap, open Shopify Markets, create separate markets, add countries, configure products and pricing, review domains, shipping, taxes, and enable a country selector before testing everything carefully. Properly configured Shopify Markets make selling internationally much easier, while providing a better shopping experience for customers worldwide. I hope this tutorial helped you set up Shopify Markets for multiple countries. If it did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Shopify tutorials, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.